Hello, I'm Leon and I'm very concerned about safety. And the biggest risk when sailing, especially in the galley, is cuts and burns. So these we need to avoid. When it comes to burns, it is hot water I'm talking about, or hot food. So when it's really harsh, you shouldn't stand like I'm doing now in fancy clothes. You should have your foul weather gear on. So if you spill water on yourself, that it can rinse off, so to speak, without burning your skin. But there is another hack if you're happy enough to, or lucky enough to have a big enough inverter. And that's to cook water electrically. So I have a little electric kettle here, and the lower part is always sticking at the electric power there, held in place with a little magnet. Put it here, fill water, put it there, and I hold it with my hand, and it's heating up rather quickly. And don't fill it too much when the boat is heeling, so the liquid stays in there. And when you then wish to pour it into a cup, be careful, hold both in your hands over the sink and try to balance. That is very important. So this is burns. When it comes to knife hacks, drawers. So I can show you the lowest drawer, and it just pulls out, and that is not as it should. And that's why there is a little fitted wooden stopper that you can turn around, easily install yourself, and then it cannot go further out than the max, so to speak. So you put in the drawer, you turn the little wood, and now it is stopped, like all drawers. And I have dedicated one drawer as the sharp one. So there I have all my knives. So also this one cannot open more than to the max. And here I have all the knives nicely placed. So the second drawer in my boat, be careful, because there are very sharp items in there. For instance, my sharp Rockna anchor, which is intended to open beer cans. So that's a piece of sharp item. Okay, so what you do when you take out one of these wonderful knives with great Japanese steel? Well, you have to be very careful. So don't have them flying around on your worktop, or they will do so, fly around. Be very careful. Use one knife at a time, not like me now with two knives, and store them in a safe place. So I have a standard cutting board which you can buy in any grocery shop, and there are some well, what can you call them? Holes in them. So there you can put in the knives. So, and it is cut exactly. So this was where the handle used to be. So it's cut exactly in the correct length. So it fits nicely in here, in my sink. So I can put the knives and park them there, and then they are safely stored. So when I take out a knife, I can cut, and then I can just move away the trash into the sink underneath. And when they are here, don't forget to wash them up immediately, because this is dangerous. So don't have them there too long. So whenever you're finished, wash them up, dry them up immediately, and they go back to the drawer where they live in their dedicated space, so you can continue sailing in safety, comfort and style.